How your female coworkers eliminate you from the workplace. So this is like a new thing that's been happening recently in the past like 1 or 2 years. And this is a very real thing. And it is very terrifying because it can ruin a dude's life in a heartbeat. And the worst thing is, most of these men don't do anything wrong. They do nothing wrong. It's just they're victims to chicks who don't want to work. False sexual harassment claims from females in the workplace is a very real thing. And you gotta be aware of this type of thing because this type of thing is happening and it's getting worse and worse as time goes on. But not only are they getting more and more frequent, but women are putting less and less effort into these claims. Let me explain to you what I mean by this. You know, back in the day, like maybe 10 years ago or so, if a chick that you work with didn't like you, or was in competition with you for a certain position, and she wanted to get rid of you, she had to plan out an elaborate way to set you up for sexual harassment or something like that, or she had to trick you into doing something bad with her, like a fake seduction type thing. One bad advancement from you, and your goose was cooked, and it'd be so long, farewell sucker, and you were gone. Nowadays in the year 2025, a chick doesn't even need to put herself in this position to get you to do something sexual in nature with her. No claiming, quote-unquote, he touched me. And no more claiming, quote-unquote, he took advantage of me here on this incident. Or whatever BS they pulled back in the day. Today, a chick just simply has to claim to somebody in HR that you, a guy, make them feel quote-unquote uncomfortable. That's right. You just make a chick feel uneasy. Or you make her feel uncomfortable just by you standing around in the office. And their favorite claim of all? He was being a creep around me. That's all they gotta say to HR this day and age, and they will get their way. One little write-up from HR, and you are pretty much toast. Businesses do not like to mess with this type of situation due to the fear of lawsuits. And every company out there is deathly afraid of lawsuits. I swear, I'm not even exaggerating. If you look at a chick and hold eye contact with her for like 2 seconds at a workplace, it can be taken as unwanted sexual advances. And somehow, it will get blown way out of proportion. And before you know it, you're slapped with a sexual assault charge. I know you guys are out there thinking I'm exaggerating, but I can tell you, I'm absolutely not. This situation has happened to 2 people I actually know personally. One of which was a guy I actually used to work with. At the place that I work at, they just hired the solid 10. She's a solid 10. And all the male managers are really nervous around her. I can tell these guys actually go into like serious mode. They would joke around with everybody else, all the other females, all the other dudes in the office. But anytime the managers or the supervisors, who are male, go around this brand new coworker, who's a solid 10 female, I can tell they go into different personality mode because they gotta be careful around her. Because they are very well aware of what can happen. They have to watch everything they do around this chick. Because she is so good looking that any jury would buy whatever story she cooked up. Any story she cooked up to give herself a promotion that she does not have to work for. So my advice to every dude out there, stay away from the hot chicks in your office place. Do not go near them. Don't talk to them. Don't joke around with them. Heck, don't even look at the suckers. Don't even acknowledge their existence. Because all they have to say is that you made them feel a certain way. And boom, you're out of there. So the big question is, why would a woman do this? And here's the big answer right here. To get the promotion the easy way. Or to maybe score some free cash by blackmailing you or taking you to court. If a woman wants to move up the ranks the quote-unquote easy way, all she has to do is say, quote-unquote, this dude in my department is making me feel nervous, end quote. HR will do one of 2 things. 1, they will move her to another department, usually a higher paying department too, to keep her happy and away from suing the company. Or 2, you get fired from that company, and she inherits the upcoming promotion position. So my bottom line and moral of the story is, stay away from these chicks. Don't even look at them. Don't talk to them. Do not introduce yourself to them. Just stay away from them because they will get you. And be careful out there because, yeah, that's all they have to do this day and age. That's crazy. Be careful out there.